Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to my second episode of Vlogmas. Today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me as I get ready for bed. Now I've been working extremely hard these last few weeks. Like today I've been working since early this morning. It's now almost midnight and I just feel like I really need to get myself together. Not only have I not been getting enough rest, I haven't been sleeping good at all. So I'm just going to take a nice long shower, do my skincare routine, just really try to get myself together so I can relax tonight. But before I do that, I'm going to set up an essential oil diffuser in my bedroom next to my bed. And I'm hoping that the diffuser with some relaxing oils along with my sleep sounds that I listen to at night will help me to really get a good night's sleep tonight. So I got this aroma diffuser from Fat Oil. Now let's go ahead and open it up and see what's in the box. And there's an information booklet with some instructions and some information on the included oils. And the oils are right there on the top of the box. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the oils first so we can take a closer look at those. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different oils. And I know there's a list of the oils in the booklet, but let's look at them one by one so we can get a good glimpse at what's in the box. So there's lemon, rosemary, bergamot, eucalyptus, which is one of my favorites for relaxing, orange, sweet orange, let's be clear, lemongrass, which is another favorite of mine for relaxing, along with lavender, which I absolutely love. I think that's probably my favorite, like lavender mixed with eucalyptus. That's what I might do tonight. Rose, vanilla, peppermint, which is also good for relaxing, tea tree, and last but not least, sandalwood, which I love as well. This is a nice selection of oils that comes with the diffuser. Each bottle of oil is 0.33 flat ounces, so you really get a nice amount of each scent. They're like not cheap with the oils at all. Now let's go ahead and get this diffuser out of the box and see what it looks like. Oh, that's a nice size. Oh, that's really pretty. So it's a plastic diffuser, but it has a wood grain print. So it'll look really nice with the decor in my room. Like even though it's plastic, it doesn't look plastic. And let's see. You twist it open and the cord is in there, as well as the manual, and there's plenty of room for water and the oils. This diffuser also works as a humidifier. It has an auto on-off function. There's a 1 hour, 3 hour, and 6 hour settings. There are 7 LED color options, which I cannot wait to see. Let me stop talking and go on ahead and get it set up on my nightstand. The Fat Oil diffuser looks really good on the nightstand next to my bed, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up. It came with this little measuring cup to fill it up with water, so I'm just gonna remove the top and I'm gonna go ahead and pour the water in there before I add some oils. And I'm going to add a few drops of lavender and eucalyptus. I'm going to just add a few drops in there. That was about 5. I'm going to put the lavender. So I'm going to press the mist button to go ahead and turn the diffuser on, and I'm going to hold it so that more fog can come out. And I'm going to select a color. I think I like that blue, but let's go through the colors so we can take a look at them. That's really pretty. The lavender is pretty too for sleeping, but I think I'm gonna go with the blue tonight. The default setting is 1 hour. I'm going to press the mist button and set it for 3 hours. The oils are pretty strong. It's been less than a minute and I can smell them strongly. So far I'm loving the fat oil aroma diffuser and the oils, and I'm hoping that this will help me to get a good night's sleep. So let me go ahead and start getting myself ready for bed. Now, I cannot wait to hop in the shower and take a nice, long, hot shower. But I need to start my skincare routine first. My face is really dry, so I'm going to do a moisturizing face mask. And I'm going to be using the Bolden Glow Hydrating Mask. And I love this mask because I love the texture. It's a gel, and it feels like really cooling and soothing on my skin. And I'm just going to spread that evenly all over my face. And I'm going to let this sit for about 15 minutes to dry before I hop in the shower. And while I let the mask dry, I'm just going to floss and brush my teeth. And I cannot wait to floss as I've been eating popcorn. I was watching a show and eating popcorn, and I do not like the feeling of stuff stuck in my teeth. And every time I eat popcorn, it be all in my teeth, y'all. I keep saying I'm going to quit eating popcorn just for that, but I love it so much. Popcorn and dark chocolate Raisinets. Y'all have to try it. Perfect snack for your movies or your shows, definitely with a glass of wine. Telling y'all, try it. I'm all covered. Now, let me get to flossing and brushing my teeth. And my bottom teeth are really close knit together, so I use the pick end to really get in there and get out anything that might be stuck. I don't want nothing stuck in between my teeth. So I'm finished flossing. Now I'm going to go ahead and brush. And I use a Philips Sonicare toothbrush. And I use this Crest Pro Health Sensitive and Gum. Yeah, Sensitive and Gum toothpaste. And ever since I got my amalgam metal fillings replaced with the white resin composite fillings, my teeth are extremely sensitive. So I use the Crest Sensitive toothpaste to kind of combat the sensitivity, and it helps a whole lot. It's expensive, but I'll pay for that because it really helps. I'm just going to go ahead and brush my teeth. And my teeth feel so much better, y'all. They're nice and shiny and clean. I'm so silly. But now I'm going to go ahead and rinse with some Listerine Total Care. The purple bottle, which is my favorite. It burns, but it burns good. And I'm just going to put some in a cap and... I told y'all my teeth are really sensitive, so when I first put the mouthwash in my mouth and it's cold and it hit my teeth, it's like the shock of the coldness hits me and it's like, but then like it starts to settle. But my teeth are so fresh and so clean now. It is time to take a nice, long, hot shower. I'm going to show you guys what I use in the shower to exfoliate and cleanse real good. So today in the shower, I'm going to be using the Naturium, the Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Wash. And I really love this body wash because it exfoliates really well and leaves me nice and smooth. And I suffer with what some people call strawberry skin, keratosis pilaris, like on the back of my thighs and like the back of my arms. I think it's hereditary because like my mom has it as well. But this body wash literally gets rid of it and leaves me completely smooth. I don't even feel it anymore at all. So I love this body wash. And for some extra exfoliation, I use this exfoliating bath sponge, and it like looks really soft, but it has like this exfoliating layer on the outside. So the two of those together leaves me nice and smooth when I need some good exfoliation. But you can actually use this every day. Even though this exfoliates the skin, it also moisturizes as well. Let's see what's in there. It has glycolic acid, AHA acid blend of lactic, malic, pyruvic, and tartaric acids. And it has biometric red algae to help the skin retain its moisture. So that's what I'm going to use to wash and exfoliate in the shower. Give y'all another look at that. And after I clean this mask off, you know, rinse the mask off. I know I'm still looking glowy because I still have the Bolden Skin mask on. I'm going to use this Rock Multi-Correction Revive Plus Glow Gel Cleanser to cleanse my face. And I absolutely love this cleanser. Like, it has vitamin C and glycolic acid, and it gently exfoliates my skin. And it's been clearing up all of like the little dark spots I have left. And during that time of the month, I tend to like break out more, and it leaves like all these little dark spots on my chin, on my cheeks, and my forehead. But this usually clears it up within a couple of weeks. And you can use this twice a day. Sometimes I feel like that might be a little too much for my skin. So if I really do need it, I prefer to use it like at night. Let's see if there's anything else I need to tell y'all about this. No, paraben free, sulfate free, gently exfoliates without stripping the skin. But I love this, and it's a drugstore cleanser, and I haven't been using drugstore products on my skin in a while, so it was really a surprise to find this. I needed something new. I saw it. I ordered it from Amazon, and don't worry, I'm going to link all of these things for you guys. But I suggest that if you suffer from dark spots and you want something to exfoliate and brighten your skin, this has been working wonders for me. And I use that along with a compressed sponge. It's like you wet this and it puffs right up into a nice sponge. And I usually use a new one every few days, just so I don't have to keep on cleansing my face with something contaminated. And you can also just throw it out and use a new one every day if you want. So that shower was absolutely amazing, nice and refreshing. I feel so much better already. I'm going to go ahead and dry my face with a microfiber face towel, and it has this exfoliating side that I use to like gently exfoliate my skin, and there's a little patch I use specifically for my lips just to get that dry skin off, and I use the other side to take the soap out of my ears and from around my hairline where it gets a little wet while I'm showering, because I don't use a shower cap. I feel like my hair can use that extra moisture. And now I'm going to do the rest of my nighttime skincare routine, starting with toning my skin using the Pixie Glow Tonic. And every year they send me a customized bottle during the holiday season. And I absolutely love this toner for exfoliating my skin. It has 5% glycolic acid, and it also helps, along with the rest of my routine, to clear up my dark spots. And I use this when I really need it once a day at nighttime, but a lot of times I'll just use it a few times a week because it's very strong and it works extremely fast. And I just get my face, all around my hairline, behind my ears, and I get my entire neck, including the back and around my hairline back there. Next, I'm going to apply the Lancome Clarifique Pro Solution. And it's a dark spot reducing serum. It's expensive. When I tell y'all it's no joke, it's no joke. It literally clears up your skin in about 2 weeks. Let me tell y'all exactly what it has, because it doesn't have much information on the bottle, but I looked it up so that I can share more information with you guys in case you wanted to know. It has 10% PHA, which is polyhydroxy acid. It has niacinamide, beech bud extract, and PHA has a larger molecule structure compared to AHA or BHA, allowing it to gently exfoliate the skin surface to minimize irritation. And when it's combined with niacinamide, it delivers visible brightening results without unwanted harshness. And it says that you'll see results in about a week, and they're not lying. This stuff is a bomb. So I just shook it up, and I'm going to put some in a dropper and just put a few drops on my face, and I'm going to rub that in, get my entire face, and make sure I get my neck. And that is it for my corrective serum. Next, I'm going to apply my Glow Recipe Guava Vitamin C Bright Eye Gel Eye Cream. And I have hereditary dark circles under my eyes, so I'm always trying to use something to brighten them. Being that they're hereditary, nothing works extremely well, but I feel like this does work to brighten them a little bit. And especially when I use it in the morning and I'm tired, it kind of like depuffs my eyes. And I just gently rub it around my eye, and I put a little on my eyelids to moisturize it as well, because for some reason in the winter my eyelids get really dry too. To moisturize my skin tonight, I'm going to be using the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. It's Dewy Moisture Plus Plumping Cream. And hyaluronic acid is a humectant, so it draws moisture into the skin. So it's good to use when you're exfoliating with like glycolic acid, because glycolic acid can dry out the skin. So the hyaluronic acid kind of brings that moisture back in and it balances each other out. So I'm going to apply that generously to my face and my neck. And last but not least, to lock in my moisture, I'm going to be using this Absolute Joy Skin Refining Night Oil with retinol plus vitamin C and E. Absolute Joy is a Black-owned brand. And that mask, let me show y'all that mask I used again from Bolden Skin. Bolden Skin is also a Black-owned brand if you're looking for some new Black-owned brands to try. But yes, I'm going to use this Skin Refining Night Oil. And I put some in the dropper, and I'm gonna hit my forehead and my cheeks and my chin. And I'm just going to rub that in good. And I really go hard with my nighttime skincare routine. If I'm not looking like a glazed donut before I go to bed, that means I didn't do it right. And I usually wake up with my skin nice and glowing, which is what I need right now, because I've been so tired and not getting enough rest and not taking care of myself like I should. So my skin has been looking dull, and I've been suffering with the hyperpigmentation, and I'm just trying to get myself together. And it all starts with a good night's sleep, a good skincare routine, and drinking lots of water, which I'm also working on. So now that I'm finished my skincare routine, I'm going to give my body a little TLC. So I don't like hair at all anywhere on my body except for on my head, and I usually get Brazilian waxes, and I tend to suffer from ingrown hairs around the bikini line if I don't exfoliate good. I haven't found the new waxer since I moved to Albany. I tried the European Wax Center up here, and the one waxer that I went to, I wasn't very pleased with the results, and European Wax Center is kind of far. So until I can find a new dedicated waxer, I've gone back to doing an epilated Brazilian. Yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's doing a Brazilian using an epilator. And I used to do it years ago, and I've gone back to doing it now. You get the same results as if you went and got a Brazilian wax. Only thing, it's a little more tedious. It takes a little longer because you're like snatching the hair out yourself with the epilator and patches. And like you gotta be, you know, a little careful. I did a whole blog post about this years ago. Maybe one day I'll do a more detailed review about my epilator Brazilian, but pretty much I do the epilator Brazilian, and I take the steps necessary to make sure I don't get ingrown hairs. So I've gone back to using my trusty Tin Skin. Tin Skin is the best for eliminating and pretty much preventing ingrown hairs. And I like to use the roller bottle because it's easier to apply, and you don't waste as much as when you're using a cotton ball and like the regular liquid in a bottle. And when this is almost done, you can pretty much refill it. So before I go to bed at night, I just go over my lady bits for the light layer, especially after being freshly, well, not waxed, epilated. After a day, I usually use it, and I usually put a little bit every day just to keep my skin smooth. I had a couple of ingrown hairs that was lingering, and I started using the Tin Skin just a few days ago because I had stopped using it for a while. I was using something else, but I've gone back to using the Tin Skin, and just after using it for a couple of days, the ingrown hairs are gone, and it also, I feel like it lightens the hyperpigmentation. And Tin Skin has isopropyl alcohol, butylene glycol, acetylsalicylic acid, cyclomethicone, glycerin, diglycerin, polysorbate 18, and the glycerin helps to moisturize the skin so that the Tin Skin doesn't dry it out too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the Tin Skin across my lady bits before I get to moisturizing my skin. Now I'm going to make sure I moisturize all over, and I've been loving this body butter from Bath and Body Works lately. It's called Cocoa Shea Rich Moisture Body Butter, and it's extremely moisturizing. My skin gets really dry in the winter months, but this moisturizer works really well. I'm not ashy. Even my feet, it leaves my feet nice and soft and moisturized, and like I'm almost out, but I'm going to have to go and get myself some more and re-up because I love this body butter. And you see how it just blends right in? It's not too thick. It rubs right in, and you can see the difference on my arms real quick. But I just love, love, love this body butter. And I'm going to moisturize the rest of my body before I put my pajamas on. So I'm all greased up and I have my pajamas on, and I'm going to put my hair to bed. Now, sometimes I don't cover my hair and I just sleep on my satin pillowcases because I do have satin pillowcases on my bed. But most nights I just put a satin bonnet on my head to protect my hair while I sleep so it don't get dried out. And my final step to my skincare routine that I almost forgot is to apply a moisturizing lip balm before I go to bed. And I use this strawberry overnight lip mask that I found on Amazon. This is like my third time rebuying this little jar, and it's like $5 and change. And it's supposed to be a dupe for the Laneige lip mask, but this works really well to keep my lips moisturized, especially during these winter months when they can dry out. And when I wake up in the morning, my lips are like nice and juicy. So I'm just going to apply a light layer all over. And I just rub the excess on my cuticles. And now I'm going to get ready to get in my bed. And I have a nighttime routine set up on my Echo Dot so that when I say good night, it tells me good night. It puts my devices on Do Not Disturb, and then it turns on sleep sounds. Sometimes I use box fan. Right now I think it's set to rain sounds. Let's find out. Alexa, good night.
Good night. Sleep tight.
And between those rain sounds and the essential oil diffuser, which has my room smelling delightful, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight. And if I don't, I'm going to pull out my hair. So that is it for this vlog, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see y'all next time. Good night.